皆さん、また来てくださってありがとうございます。こちらはマンハッタンニューヨーク土曜日の夜です。ということでね、今週ね、一応一般教書演説があったので、一応多くのまともな方々の怒りの声を上げてみたいと思います。ということでね、嘘ばっかりなんですね。で、これのことをガスライティングって言うらしいんですけど、嘘をつき続けて無知な相手を懐柔する。でもみんな無知じゃないですからね、もはや国民は。懐柔できない、服従させられないんですよ。みんな事実知ってますから。誰が信じるんだっつうことなんですね。ということで、見てください。どうぞ。
He didn't write this speech. His staff wrote it. They're not stupid. And they told easily provable lies, big ones. The Republicans are responsible for the spending and the border. Why do they do that?
I think they think that lying on the border and lying on the budget and lying about abortion and lying about all these things will be resonated because they have confidence in the media. They feel they control social media, traditional media, new media. But I don't think it's going to work because fuel and food and shelter have gone up 30%. 8 to 10 million people who are swarming in the United States. And he doesn't care. You know, he kept talking about Ukraine, Ukraine, Ukraine. You want to think, okay, there's been 4 administrations. When did Putin go in? He didn't go in during Donald Trump, but he went in during Bush, and he went in Obama, and he went in yours. You were the one that fled in disgrace from Afghanistan, and there was no Middle East war when Donald Trump was there. So the world fell apart when he came on the scene. He knows that.
As I think Annalise said, this is very much a campaign speech, but also in the way he framed a lot of issues, I think he's got a lot of attack lines that he's opened up for the Trump campaign around the economy, around the border, and so much else. Brianna, is that your impression as well?
Yeah, President Biden unfortunately shot himself in the foot with this speech. And all President Biden had to do was get up on that stage and say to the American public, look, I know the State of the Union for you Americans. I know you can't put food on the table. I know gas prices are rising again. I know you cannot afford to pay your rent. I hear you, I understand you, and I'm going to work to address those problems. And instead, he gave us the perception that he's just completely divorced from reality because he got up there and lectured Americans about how great this economy is. And so many Americans who are dissatisfied with Biden, especially independent voters, they cite the economy as one of their biggest concerns. And tonight, Biden proved that he will not be able to address the issues that are plaguing the economy in the next few months, in the next 4 years, because he can't even acknowledge that they exist.
Lawmakers are hammering it, calling it the most destructive, most divisive ever. Senator John Kennedy called it breathtakingly awful, lie after lie after lie. This is not normal, Kevin. We haven't seen something so explosively vitriolic out of a president like this one.
You have perfectly defined what the campaign is going to be like for the next 9 months. It's going to be just vicious. And you got a taste of it last night. Why would you expect anything different going forward?
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying about expectations. Hang on. I'm not saying about expectations. Kevin, this is about bullying. Americans are tired. They feel like they need a detox from what's going on. They don't want to hear a president yelling like this. He opened with Ukraine and abortion. Voter polls show Americans are upset about rising cost of living, upset about crime and the border.